Van life is as primitive as it gets. I think that's why so many people are drawn to it. It's engraved into our DNA. I'm just trying to carve out a small space that is mine, that has shelter and a place that I can call home. But instead of building with sticks and mud and rocks, we use modern supplies and tools. We don't need a large space to call home, just 4 metal walls and a roof over our head. Hello, if you're new here, I'm Neil, and I travel and live full-time in my black box, which is a 144-inch wheelbase Sprinter van that I converted myself. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I post once a week on Fridays, bringing you along for my van life journey. Instead of fire, we use diesel heaters or other sources to keep us warm, but on occasion, we do build fires outside of our homes. Because of your limited space, you're forced to have only what you absolutely need and be minimalistic. It feels even more primitive when you do a lot of the building of your cave yourself, and you know how to fix your cave when things go wrong, and they do. We need to gather our water and find places to dump our waste responsibly. Van life strips it down to basic needs: food and water, a place to sleep, and a place to go to the bathroom. That's really all you need. But in these modern times, we do have luxuries, some might call necessities, like refrigeration, a sink with plumbing, tools for cooking, air conditioning and heating. Another luxury that some people have in their rigs is a place to shower. Others, like me, need to go down to the river to bathe. And then there are items that make life more enjoyable. For some, it's paddle boards and bikes, skis and snowboards to enjoy the outdoors. For me, it is my vinyl and record player. And my espresso machine. Instead of traveling and setting up camp like they did in the primitive days, we get to drive our cave to a new location. But we still need to find a safe place to sleep, find a new place to gather water, and dispose of our waste responsibly. Hunting and gathering is much easier today because we just go to Trader Joe's, but we still need to find places to manage and gather our fuel for our vehicles. And wherever we are, we need to find ways to feed ourselves, whether it's in our rigs or in the wilds. I have many people approach me and ask me questions about van life, and they are very curious, some envious, and it makes sense because it's in all of our DNA. I lean towards urban van life because I like to be close to creature comforts and culture, but most nomads head into the wilds, which makes sense because that is more primitive. So if anyone says that van life should be illegal or that it is a nuisance, they are just not in touch with their primitive roots.